You're listening to the Water Cooler Edit with Chris and Rich.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Water Cooler Edit with my Bayut. First of all, Ramadan Kareem. And on this episode we'll be talking about the holy month of Ramadan, what there is to do, where to break your fast, and of course things to do if you want to do some things with the family or with friends, great places to go and socialize. And of course in this episode, Rich is back with me once again.
Underwhelming return.
You're back in black though.
Yeah, back in black. Always
I'm
in
not.
black. Yeah, never changes.
I've decided to wear a different shirt as
yeah,
I do every other
I like
episode.
it. With a bit of paisley going on
Yeah,
as well.
you
Yeah,
know,
paisley
I
pattern.
saw this,
right?
I was like, you know what, I have to buy this.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
During the holy month of Ramadan, of course, it is a time where a lot of Muslims fast. And of course, that is not the only thing that really happens. There is, of course, the socializing with family and friends. It's a great way to reconnect with family and friends that you may not have seen. With the fasting times between Suhoor and Maghrib, it can feel like a long time because, of course, we actually do the fasting times actually get longer and longer as we progress through Ramadan. But of course, it gives us more time to spend with family, and especially in the evenings as well. I know this is a very integral part of the holy month as well, is spending more time with the people that you love.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the impression that I get from many people that they really treasure that aspect of Ramadan, that they get to spend quality time with their family, breaking the fast together, etc., which brings families together in a way that maybe throughout the rest of the year, through no fault to anyone, but just the fact that the pace of life nowadays is just pretty full on, right, for most of us. So you don't always get that time with family. So it's a chance maybe to reconnect and, quality times, right?
Yeah, exactly. It does feel a little bit weird leaving the office so early, but, you know, gives us more time.
But we'll survive.
It does give us more time, as you said, to be with family and friends.
Yeah, this is true. I've noticed you sneaking out 1 o'clock.
Try 12.
Yeah, I know.
But of course, during the holy month of Ramadan, there are plenty of things to do, there are plenty of places to go, and of course, there are plenty of offers available as well. So if you're looking to buy a new car or even a used car, I would recommend you buy one during the holy month of Ramadan because the dealers here or the agencies and even the independent ones, they give you really good incentives to buy a car.
Yeah, I mean, we have obviously the article on My Bayut, which I believe you've had some involvement with as well.
You could say that.
One of our writers, Asjad, has done some hefty research into all the offers, the car-related offers for Ramadan 2023. And look, to be honest, you're the expert in this domain, so you'll know if a deal's a good one or maybe not so good. So have any stood out for you?
Honestly, there's a lot that stood out. Obviously,
Yeah.
the ones that give cash back, that automatically catches my attention. Because, of course, when you're buying a car, it is quite a large sum of money that you have to part ways with.
Oh, yeah, absolutely,
Even
man.
with the help of financing and everything like that, it's still a substantial amount. But a lot of dealers this year are offering cash back or discounts. It's more or less the same thing. They also offer.
How does the cashback? Sorry to interrupt you. How does the cashback thing work? How does that you get cash off your service fee, the kind of maintenance fees, or
So when you purchase the car, depending on the price of the vehicle, they'll give you an X percentage of cash back. So I've seen some go as high as 25,000 dirhams back, which is, when you think about it on paper, that is a staggering amount of money to get back.
It certainly
with your
is. Wow.
purchase. That's a whopping discount. If the vehicle is 100,000, that's 25% off of the vehicle that you're purchasing.
So it's just essentially is a discount then. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a discount, or as they call it, cash back, because we all like to have extra cash in our pockets, don't we? But a lot of it involves after sales. So, for example, a lot of them will be extended warranty programs, extended service contracts, free tinting, registration, insurance, stuff like this. Every agency here has one. So if you're looking to buy a new car, check out the My Bayut blog because we have a whole list of it, and you can choose the car that you want with the package that you would like to have as well. Of course, do bear in mind that there might be one manufacturer that has an amazing deal but doesn't have the car that you want. You can't take that deal and put it onto your other car. So you can't buy a Chevrolet and then get Mitsubishi's deal. You have to go with what the OEM says.
Yeah, so it's not a mix and match situation.
Unfortunately
No, that's disappointing, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
But some give away phones as well. I've seen that in the past.
Yeah?
I wouldn't be surprised if someone's giving away iPhones with every car that you buy.
Yikes.
That's a pretty good deal.
A car and an iPhone.
They're quite hard to get your hands on.
Just chuck in a PS5 as well.
There, done deal. They've dropped in price, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes, I have seen they've dropped in price,
So
yeah.
PS5's Ramadan offers too. Good deals. But of course, during the holy month of Ramadan, one of the biggest things that a lot of people look out for here is iftar. And of course, iftar is when you break the fast. So at the end of the day, when the sun sets, you break your fast. And it's usually done with a cup of water and some dates. And then, of course, you do the prayer. And then, of course, you sit down with the family and you enjoy. You enjoy food, you enjoy the company.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of places that if you're looking for somewhere to go, that you can go and break your fast.
Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest, the options are plentiful, right? And I think, importantly, to suit all budgets as well, right? Because obviously you can go to some quite extravagant iftars at some beautiful hotels, but you pay accordingly, right? But we have articles on my Bayut ranking so we have more affordable iftars as well. We also have home delivery iftars. So look, your choices are varied, and obviously not everyone throughout Ramadan is going to go to a luxury hotel for iftar every single night, except for you, Chris, obviously.
What can
I say? So those options are good. And do you know KFC have got...
of course they do.
They've got their Ramadan feast.
Yep. I've been looking at every single restaurant that's been offering it that I enjoy eating at, and I want to put together a tier list of what is the best one to get during the holy month, which one offers the best value for money.
Well, KFC's 105 dirhams for 12 pieces, 2 rice, 2 fries, 1 large coleslaw, and a 1 litre drink.
I don't know how you remember that.
105 dirhams. That's not bad, is it?
It's not bad. I don't know if I can eat it myself, though. Might have to eat it over the course of a couple of days.
Yeah, you might have to. Yeah. It's supposedly for the family. I could probably nail that on my own, actually.
But going back to the budget thing as well, it's budgets range. I've seen them as low as 19 dirhams. I think they've even lower than that. And of course, if you want to do, a bit of charity work during Ramadan, you can do that as well. A lot of places are offering smaller packages that you can gift meals to. For example, I know many restaurants that I've been to so far have offered additional meals that they can do in bundles, and you can actually send them off to those in need, whether it would be people who are in circumstances they didn't think they would be in during the holy month, or just you want to give back to the community, you can do it. Yeah,
I mean, I think there's supermarkets as well do that sometimes. I think, I'm not sure if they're doing it this year. I think they probably are. Choitram's, the supermarket, when you pay for your groceries or whatever, you can pay an extra 25 dirhams, and they basically, that pays for one kind of bag of essentials for needy people wherever they may be. So, there's many ways in which you can give back. Again, we have an article on the blog, charities you can donate to. So there's so many good causes out there, right? And now is the time, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's always the time, but now especially.
During the holy month of Ramadan, a lot of those who follow, obviously, Islam, they will donate a set amount of money from their earnings, and it's called zakat. At the end of the holy month, that portion will be donated to charity, and it's like you said, it's a nice thing to do. It's nice Absolutely. To give back to those who may be underprivileged, those who may not be able to make ends meet and stuff like this.
Yeah, so absolutely.
Whether it's a donation via money or food, every little helps.
Yeah, completely. Anything anyone can do. Obviously, some people can do more. This is just the way the world works. But it's always a good thing, right? It's very much in the spirit of the holy month.
Yeah. And of course, the other thing that happens during Ramadan is markets. There are plenty of Ramadan markets scattered across the Emirates. Yeah, there are. There's a number to choose from. One in particular that they're going pretty big with this year, Expo City. I might finally go.
Yep, it's never going to happen. We've been doing this podcast for what I reckon about
almost a year now.
A year, maybe even over a year.
Every time
I think in the first episode you said you were going to go to Expo.
I drove past it again.
Yep, you've driven past it many times. Yeah.
I've even driven past it at night and not known I've driven past it. I've only figured out once I've been driving to there. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, as you drive past again, as it disappears in the distance. Yep. So Expo City, they've got. the Al Wasl Dome, which is kind of the main hub. It was had the hub of Expo and is the hub of Expo City. They've got Ramadan projections all on the dome. The plaza has like the actual Ramadan market itself. So you've got various stalls, things to do, but there's food trucks there as well. If you want to for iftar or suhoor or whatever, there's for example, a very popular burger place, Pickle. Have you had a Pickle? They're quite big here, Pickle. It's their burgers are good actually, and they're nice. They're expanding. They've got a place in JLT, and I think they've got 4 or 5 now. They've got a food truck there. Baskin and Robbins has got a food truck there. But a lot of people, and obviously Expo City is free to get in, right? So that's a good one. Also, another one I thought was notable was that Hatta has a Ramadan market running up until May the 1st. And where it's placed, it's got all the stalls with like handicrafts and things like that. But where the market is, you actually get a great view of the sunset.
So if you're looking for something different to do during the weekends during Ramadan, head to Hatta.
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy a view, and the Ramadan market, of course, as well. Celebrate the end of the fast is Eid, a incredible time of year where we celebrate, again, the month of Ramadan ending. A great time to spend with family and friends and everything like that. And of course, there's plenty to do and see, and it's literally right around the corner.
It is. It's almost upon us, right? So I think the date we're looking at potentially is April the 21st, which I believe is the Friday. There's also, this is to be confirmed, but potentially the Thursday might also be a public holiday. So should that be the case, you're looking at a long weekend, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm sure people will be looking to take advantage of that. Staycations, vacations, tents in the desert, whatever way you like it.
Tents at Expo City?
Tents at Expo City, yeah.
Only way you probably get me to go there, actually, to be honest, in a tent.
Yeah, a tent right next to a food truck, You
got me on food truck.
So and look, there's a lot of the travel agencies do good deals over the Eid period with regard to international travel. Again, as I always say, that we have articles on the blog listing all staycation offers and vacation offers. So if you want to go internationally, if you want to stay local, if you want to go to some great deals in Fujairah, for example. You've got your all-inclusive deals as well. Ras Al Khaimah, Marjan Island. So look, there's an opportunity there, right? We all potentially got some time off, a long weekend. Happy days. Woohoo!
Yeah. If you want to learn any more about the subjects that we've discussed on this episode of the Water Cooler Edit, you can of course check out them on our blog, the MyBayut blog that is. It is Bayut.com/MyBayut. For all those that are celebrating Ramadan Kareem from both Rich and myself. Bye now.
You're listening to the Water Cooler Edit with Chris and Rich.